Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the basics concepts of human resource management. We will be covering the definition of human resource management, the objectives and importance of human resource management, the functions of human resource management, as well as the roles and responsibilities of a human resource manager. So, according to Edwin B. Flippo, human resource management is planning, organizing, directing, controlling of procurement, development, compensation, integration, maintenance, and separation of human resources to the end that individual, organization, and social objectives are achieved. So here, the human resource department in an organization need to plan, organize, direct, and control procurement. So what do you mean by procurement? The recruitment and selection of the employees in an organization, and the development. How development can happen through training and development of the employees, then by through compensating the employees, and integration and maintenance. So the employees should be retained with the organization. The qualified and quality personnel should be maintained and retained with the organization, and separation of human resources. So when the employees are being separated from the organization, all the procedures has to be completed. So while doing all this process, it has to be ensured that the individual, organizational, and social objectives are being achieved. So this is about the definition of human resource management. Now, we are going to discuss what would be the importance of human resource management. Better industrial relation. What do you mean by industrial relation? It is the relationship between the employees and the organization, and between the employees and the trade unions, and also the relationship between the trade unions and the management. We all know that trade unions are the representatives of employees. So in order to maintain a very good relationship between these three parties, an efficient human resource department is required in the organization. And to establish a healthy work culture, which means that the employees should be motivated, they should be encouraged, and they should be compensated properly according to their productivity, according to their performance, and they should be climbing up the career ladder. They should be getting an opportunity to climb up the career ladder in the organization. And as we all know, so there are changes. There are changes. Only change is the constant thing. So, according to the changes in the external market and according to the changes in the external world, the employees within the organization should be adaptable enough to cope up with the changes that is happening outside. And performance management. Performance management is the evaluation of the performance of the employees in the organization. And according to the performance of the employees, people should be compensated and people should be promoted in the organization. And we can say that it is related to people. So we can call it as a people oriented function. Human resource management is a people oriented function. So now we are going to discuss about the nature or characteristics of human resource management. So it is an integral process of the management, and it covers all types of people. There are different levels in the organization: lower level, middle level, and top level management. It covers all levels of management, and it is a pervasive function. You can find human resource management in all sectors, in all industries, everywhere people should be managed. And it is based on the human relations. Human relations has to be healthy and it should be properly monitored, and it is a continuous process, 365 days. So the function of human resource department is required in an organization, and it is a science because we can call it as it is a systematic process, and we can say that it is an art because the skill is required to find out the people, to find out the best people, and to maintain the quality personnel, and to make the people happy and satisfied with the organization. So now these are the objectives of human resource management: to create and utilize an able and motivated workforce to accomplish the organizational goals. So we know that in order to accomplish the organizational goals, we should have a motivated workforce. And productive and motivated workforce is a mandatory part of an organization. And to maintain sound organizational structure and desirable working relationship among the members, the organizational structure should be very systematic and it is clear, so that the communication is proper from one end to the other end, and also the working relationships between the different departments and different levels are fine and good enough, so that the people are happy and comfortable in the organization. And to